Hello and welcome back to Newsroom Nigeria. This is where we give you hot, fresh, and sizzling news all day long. If this is your first time here, you have not subscribed to this channel, kindly subscribe. Hit on the like button. Also, leave your opinions in the comment section. Don't forget to give this video a massive thumbs up. I know you enjoy what you're listening to, so why not just subscribe? That way, YouTube will be able to recommend this video to other YouTube viewers all around the world. The Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, FCT, Wike, has accused Rivers State Governor Siminalayi Fubara of interfering in his family affairs for political reasons amid ongoing tensions between them. Wike made a statement during a media chat with journalists in Abuja on Wednesday. In a video obtained by TVC News, he alleged that Fubara exploited his position to undermine his authority by removing a traditional chief in his community and installing another person in his place. The former Rivers State governor expressed outrage over what he described as an unnecessary extension of political rivalry into personal and family matters. He said the governor's actions were driven by false confidence that he would win at the Supreme Court, which emboldened him to interfere in this community's internal affairs. Wike argued that the move demonstrated a lack of respect and was a deliberate provocation meant to destabilize his influence. He also suggested that certain political figures had misled Fubara into believing he could consolidate power by taking such actions. In his words, the governor was misled. 3 weeks before the Supreme Court judgment, do you know what he did? In my own family, my community, the governor came and removed my chief and installed another person in my own family. Tell me, we play politics to the extent that you penetrate someone's family and interfere in their internal affairs? You know, sometimes when people talk about peace, they don't take everything into consideration. They just sit outside and talk. Look at me, I'm a former governor and minister of the FCT, and yet a sitting governor had the audacity to use funds from the federation account to interfere in my family, remove a chief and appoint another one, he added. Wow, wow, wow. Oh my God. You all, what do you have to say about this? I think that that was a deliberate attempt to provoke Wike. You know, sometimes we keep saying that Fubara is a gentleman, He's a gentleman, oh, but he also has some level of crazy in him. Because how could you, because you want to spite somebody, then you go into his family to remove a chief and then you install another person? Now, I know that, these people have been going back and forth for a while. It's do me, I do you, Abi. But come on, all for what? And now you are back at the gates of a assembly saying you want to present saying you want to present budget. And those people locked their gates. They did not allow him to go inside. But after then, he later addressed, the press to say that he's very ready and willing to present the budget anytime they are ready. He's also ready to present his budget. I know for a fact that, that River State's allocation is really very important. He knows the impact it will have, that it can have on his administration. I'm very sure as well that, a lot of civil servants within River State are very uncertain as it is to whether they are going to get their salary at the end of the month, because by the look of things, if he's not able to present the budgets to them, the allocation is not sure. You all, before we go, let's take a look at some of the reactions we got online. Godfrey Paul says, because of corrupt system of government, we have 2 weeks before the Supreme Court judgment. You had already knew the outcome because you bought the judgment, but he did not. I don't think he said he knew the outcome. There was no mention of that. I don't know how this person concluded. You also think the governor doesn't have the kind of power he used because it's Fubara. Anyways, you think you won the battle, but the war is still on. God is a giver of power, and he can take it from you anytime he so like. Your boy says, loyalty made Tinubu to defeat Oshibanjo in the primary election. I think Fubara is not a politician, and if he is, he's not smart. Okay. Akwadayi Roslyn says, Wike, remember the story of a man that says, Rest, O my soul, and enjoy the fruit of your labor. The same night God requires his soul, and say, You foolish man, your soul is required, and he died and took nothing with him. So which translates to anything you do in this life, God can decide to take you anytime, any day. Anytime, any day. And when you finally answer the call, there is nothing you can take with you. The money you have packed inside Ghana must go. You cannot take it with you. The money you have packed inside the tanker, the ones you have buried, they are not going anywhere with you. They are even not going to get buried with you. Take example, the Wingwe family. Look at how rich, he was when he was alive. Nobody knew that the family would start fighting over his property, property that they did not even know when he acquired it. They are now fighting over property. Imagine. Okafor says, Stupid man, Wike is power drunk. Tinubu is destabilizing rivers through Wike. The judicial system is rotten, hence, any judgment passed must first have the approval of a federal government. Hope was forced on the people of Imo State, and you will agree with me that the chaos in the state stems from that monumental corrupt decision. Tinubu supports the power abuse in rivers because that's the only thing he knows, rigging election. Tony says, Come, Wike, whatever day they call you, your mumu never do. You people be governor before you, nobody disturb you. Another person by the name Abubakar says, Why should he respect you while you have abused that respect? Roslyn says, Wike should know that nothing lasts forever. Whatever I think he is today, Tinobulation is deceiving him. A day of reckoning is at hand. Ugochukwu says, Wike, who are you? You are so flippant to people. Someone made you whatever you think you are today. The government you serve now should make out time to check your level of drug abuse. I'm very sure you will fight them tomorrow. Watch it. Chief Innocent Naji says, That's not the real issue here. Rivers Treasury on my mind, but last, now God go win. Lastly, a comment from Annie says, Who do you think you are in the first place? You think too much of yourself? Are you the best thing that ever happened to River State? Why don't you back down with Wike and let him perform his duties as governor? You have been governor, and I know no one treated you the way you are doing now with Fubara. Remember, there is God, and he's watching you, and your cup is getting full. The fact is that, instead of Fubara to concentrate on, giving out, dividends of democracy to his people, is concentrating on the crisis he's having with Wike. They are not even allowing him to concentrate. They are not allowing him to concentrate on what he's supposed to concentrate on. He has fought Wike in the most part of his administration now. He has used it to fight with Wike. Tell me how he's going to have an impactful administration. Let's have your thoughts and opinions in the comment section. What do you all think? Subscribe to this channel, guys, if you haven't already done that. I will see you all in my next video. Bye for now.